What's going on, everybody? Welcome here to Laugh and Tears on YouTube, doing yet again another great video and another exciting show tonight at 8:30 p.m. Central Time on www.blogtalkradio.com/laugh_tears. Tonight's topic is a fun topic. Actually, me and my guys, one of my guys in particular, Big John Harmon, and a couple of other my guys, we be working hard at trying to think of different topics to challenge women because we know and understand women like to always challenge men on certain aspects about relationships and marriages. So jokingly, we was on the phone tripping out, laughing, talking about different situations, and my guy came up with a topic that basically I decided to make a show of it, and it's called "Women Have to Step Their Game Up If You Want Men to Drop All of Their Bitches." Yep, I said it, bitches. Now, it's a misconception about this here rule. A lot of people, media, and everything always promote that that's most of all, a lot of times, got it all mixed up there. A lot of times that black men are the only ones out here doing their thing, having multiple women, this and that and the other. But it was an interesting movie. I can't remember if it was a Tyler Perry movie or T.D. Jakes movie, but it was A Family That Prays, and pretty much talking about a white man and generations of white men that pretty much had their wife and had a set mistress on the side, and that this went on for decades. And that's the thing that we have to understand. It's not a black thing, it's not a white thing. That there's some men out here that just do this as their lifetime. They'll be married or they have a woman and they have multiple women on the side. And now when you talk to some of these men, you ask them why. It's really usually a simple answer. It's pretty much like, man, listen here. They don't know when to be quiet. They think we as men want to hear them talk and complain all the time. And that's definitely not the case at all. So a lot of them say, man, to keep me happy, hey, I gotta have five or six on the side. Is it right? No, it's not right. But I'm just trying to keep it real with you women. That's what it is for some men. A lot of men out here, not just some, a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's just real talk right there. So what me and my guys try to do, and this is what my guy called it, he said, just kind of like Dave Chappelle, he said, when keeping it real goes wrong. When you try to be real with a woman, you try to tell a woman straight up what's going on in a man's mind. They be like, whatever, whatever. Deal with it. You a man. Be strong. Deal with it. Like, okay, it is what it is. What did that man usually do 9% of the time? 90% of the time, he'll go find the happiness, or find that person who just sit there and listen and do whatever, and that's it. Then you had a woman say, well, you're supposed to expect a challenge. You're supposed to want a challenge. You're supposed to want your woman to say this and say that. Yeah, very true. But it's too up to a certain point. Everyone needs to know when to be quiet. Everyone needs to know when to listen to the other person. What do you have in most situations where the man is pretty much always doing all the listening? The woman is just running off with the mouth. The mouth is like this. It's almost like a cobra. That's some of y'all women's mouth. That's real talk right there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have this show. We're gonna say what women need to do, step their game up, in order for men to drop off their bitches. It's just that simple. We're gonna have fun with this topic. Now, of course, this is the laugh and tears disclaimer. If you don't consider yourself a bitch, and if you do not allow your other female friends to call you a bitch, and if, very important, think about it, if you're not in that bedroom with your mate, husband, and you don't allow him to call you a bitch neither, then we're not talking to you. But what we find in here and laugh and tears and a lot of men there, it's funny how a lot of women proclaim they can't stand the word bitch, but it's cool to call them bitch when freaking them and busting them down. You got the chair raised rocking like that. Then it's like, oh yeah, call me here. You can call me that. You can call me that. So we gonna analyze that because to me makes no absolute sense at all. To me, it's not cool just because we in the bedroom to call me that. But then when we out in public, I can't call you that. To me, that makes no sense. The word is degrading. Period. Like for instance, me and my guys growing up, yeah, nigga, yeah, it's all good, yeah, fool, yeah, nigga. Now as we getting older, we still may say it when something's really funny, like, oh, that fool, that nigga there, he a fool. But usually now we kind of substitute that word with fool, a dude, a crazy, a jerk, or something like that, because we've gotten a little older and we understand the significance of that word. But it's still millions of women out here that refer to themselves as bitches. Period. Bitch this, girl, bitch please, and stuff like that. So that's another reason why we had this show, and also a great supporter of our beautiful butterfly. She did a show a couple weeks ago. Don't quote me on Wonder. Why They Call You Bitch, I Don't Believe. It was an excellent show. She analyzed the certain different perspectives of being called a bitch. You need to check out that show on Beautiful Butterfly, blogtalkradio.com. Check it out. She always has some great shows. And it's kind of inspired us on that show too, but it was only definitely on another flip side because, my guy John was really preaching this, and then he brought some ideas to me, and I brought it to Buff, and she said, no doubt, let's do it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Again, on www.blogtalkradio.com. Laugh_tears. Thank you again for your support. This year is starting out great. We got a lot of exciting things coming up. We're going to definitely keep you posted. We hope you tune in and stay with us as we share these things with you. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Of course, we're on Blog Talk Radio. We're setting up some other things. So man, just please continue to be patient with us and keep guiding us, keep supporting us, and we appreciate you for where you brought laughing tears. With that being said, is there a shoulder in the house tonight? Laughing tears.